What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another video. Alright, so this is the plan, man. It's kind of windy today, so that's why I'm at this spot right now. I'm fishing Levante Park. This is a spot where we caught all of our blue crabs. Tons of blue crabs. There's a spot normally that I fish on that side, but there's at least like 4 or 5 guys over there. Usually there's nobody here, so that kind of throws me off as a surprise. So I'm trying this spot right here. I always want to get to a spot that's accessible since I'm by myself, just in case, hook up to a good fish. That way I can net it. And right here, let me show you guys, take a look. It'd be that hard to net a fish right here, so I need a good spot. The goal today is to try and catch a good sized black drum, some reds, maybe some speckled trout. We'll see. We're going to be using dead shrimp. Maybe we'll do some lure fishing. It's kind of tough to do lure fishing out here. There's a lot of spots to get hung up, a lot of rocks, a lot of structure. So we'll see about that, but let's go ahead and get casted out. Thank you guys for watching. I'm Corpus Christi Chris. This setup right here, egg sinker tied to a swivel, tied to a leader, tied to a hook. This is what we're going to be using to target some drum. Maybe some redfish might take this. We'll see what happens on this. Setup here, we got our net, we got our grippers, box full of shrimp, tackle box, camera gear. So let's get started, man. Let's put this shrimp on. We'll let this sit. And this rod, guys, you have not seen this rod yet. I purchased this rod maybe almost 2 months ago. It's, it's new to you guys because it's going to be the first time y'all see it. For me, it's a great rod. I love it so much. It's a great rod reel setup. This is the Avid G2. I'm going to be trying it out here for you guys. See if we can hook anything decent, Let's get it cast out. Oh yeah, we're out there. All right, clicker's set. We'll just keep an ear out for that. Let's tighten up some slack a little bit more. That's what we want to hear. All right, so that's ready to go. While that's sitting, let's throw some lures around. We'll throw the AM lure around a bit. This is garlic scented. Throw this around. I don't know if we'll be able to throw this around much because it's pretty windy, and like I said, there's a lot of spots to get hung up. So we'll see what happens with this. If anything, like I said, we'll switch this setup to do some shrimp fishing off the dead shrimp. Oh, yep, look at that, guys, already hung up. That's what I'm talking about. Like, it's really hard to do lure fishing here. Really hard. Broke off already? Nope. Salvage. Yeah, I'm gonna try this one more time, but again, like, I don't really lure fish here a lot. I would love to, but there's too much dang structure, man. Too many spots to get hung up. Did these guys move? If they moved, bro, I'm gonna go down. I see 1 guy, 2 guy. Yeah, there's 3 guys that came down here, but I only saw 1 vehicle leave. I think their rods are still there. I think they're just checking out what these guys are doing. Let me see. Let me check real quick. Alrighty, guys, so those guys actually moved out of my spot that I usually fish, so we're gonna go ahead and move before anybody takes it. So let's get going. Alrighty, guys, move spots. This is a lot better. This is usually where I fish. How easy it is to really, net a fish right here, pull it to the bank, whatever you got to do. It's more open. So let's go ahead and cast it out, make sure we're good. Sorry about the wind, guys. Forgot my mic at home, but I'm pretty sure you guys can hear me pretty good. It's not that bad right over here. Right on the bay, it's like 25, almost 30 miles an hour, so we'll see what happens today. Oh, look at that. All right, this is how you get a bird's nest out. Again, guys, I'm still getting used to this rod. I've mastered bait casters, but really easy. If you get a bird's nest like this, just pluck right there and pull your line. That's it. A lot of people see these and they get intimidated, or they hear bait caster, conventional reel. They're like, no, dude, I'm not trying to get bird's nested. But really, it's not that bad. Once you dial your rod and, really feather it, you'll be fine. Heart always starts to race, you guys, whenever I hear the clicker clicking. So let's go ahead and set that up. Ready to go. It's just our bait caster. I don't have no clicker, so we're gonna have to listen. We're gonna have to keep an eye out for this one. Tighten up the drag. That's a big joker right there. Oh, he's a smart crab. I think he's gonna get away. Got him. got him. He ain't going nowhere. Look at this joker, guys. Come on. Let go of that net. That's a good blue crab. That's some bait right there, man. Fresh caught. All right. All right. Now we got two nice crab clusters. Let's put these bad boys on a hook. This crab through. Get it through one of the legs. Just like that. All right, that's out there, man. Let's go. So right when I said we don't want no crabs taking our bait, like it's not shrimp like they would, a freaking crab is on this crab. Look at this dude eating his brother. You done messed my crab up, bro. That's all my bait. Got him. Let's go. What's wrong with you, bro? Look at that. All my bait is gone because of you. That was supposed to be for a red. Now you gonna get it. Remember why I don't fish here, dude. We've been here for 2 hours, bro. Not one single fish. This spot is meant for crabbing. Now, like I've said, I've caught drum and red here, but that's from like, let's say you catch a fish in an hour. Another hour later, you'll catch another fish. Like, I don't know what it is, bro, but like they're here. I've seen them and I've seen on Fish Brain, but it's just, when it comes to catching them, it's just not happening, bro. Look at that. Like little shad. Look at that, guys. What is that, a carp or a drum? Should we try and catch him? Look at him. That's like a fresh, that's a drum, right? Yeah. Look at that dude. What is he doing, bro? I can scoop him up in the net. Oh my gosh. Oh, I wish we had the shrimp over here right now. Should we go get the shrimp, see if we can hook up to him? My heart is beating. He's just hanging out over here, dude. I'm telling you guys, there's fish in here. It's just trying to catch him. Look at him, dude. He's just looking around. Alrighty, guys. So this next clip you're about to see, I'm talking about how I see a guard trapped in a net, and I'm gonna try and hook the net and get him out. I attempt to hook him. I get the net, and he swims out, but I don't get that on camera. But you will see a clip of the gar and him stuck in the net. Again, I don't get him getting out, but he gets free. Come on, buddy. All right, you guys. So I've taken the shopping cart and put it right here. That way we can have our rods on the rod holders. So let's see if we get anything off these two rods. You guys, it's been such a hard day of fishing. I've been grinding it out. I've been here for almost 3 hours and I've not had a single bite. I've caught tons of crabs, messed around. I'm out here fishing. I've been out here by myself for about, like, again, 3 hours. I know it's kind of windy, so it's kind of hard to hear me. So if you guys can't hear me, I'll do an audio over this. There's a family that showed up and I'm kind of salty, bro, because I've been here for like 3 hours and there's this old dude with his family that's fishing and it looks like he's hooked up to something, bro, and he's, whatever it is, he's been fighting it for already like 15 minutes. So it's either a drum, a gar, a really big carp, or a turtle, or he's just snagged. I don't know, but it looks like he's, you know, fighting. He's reeling in, going down, reeling in, going down. I don't know, but still out here, guys, so stick with me and stay tuned. Maybe we can turn this into something. Alrighty, guys, so the first day of fishing was super tough. We caught no fish. So this is the next day. I'm at a different spot fishing by the Emerald Beach Hotel. I'm just casting out using shrimp still, and I end up catching a couple trout here and there. Ended up deciding to keep the trout as cut bait, and I also ended up catching something that I've never caught before. The wind was terrible in this video, so I'm gonna be doing a voiceover over a lot of the stuff, and I'll show some clips here and there of me talking, but what I will do is I'll put the audio down when the wind quality is terrible. Even with my mic on, it is almost impossible to hear me. The wind was literally at like 25 to 30 miles an hour, not including the gusts. So yeah, guys, again, this is the next day. Go ahead and enjoy these clips. What the, dude, do we have an eel? Yo, I've never caught an eel before. Oh my gosh. Alrighty guys, so you already know what I did. I used that eel as cut bait. I wanted to see what would happen and what would take this eel. I've never used eel as cut bait. So I go ahead and cast it out, and this is what we end up hooking to. It ended up being a really decent sized gaff top. And to tell you the truth, that's pretty much what took the bait all that day, was gaff top. I'm fighting these guys and they were putting up a decent fight. I think the biggest one I caught was maybe an 8 to 10 pounder. They weren't big, but they were decent size. And honestly, I've never really caught big gaff top before. I'm not a fan of catching catfish at all, but you know, I'll take a gaff top over a hardhead any day. Alrighty guys, so on this next clip you're gonna see I cast out the Avid reel and then I cast out the bait caster. I then hook up to a fish. It ends up being a small hardhead. As I land this fish, I kid you not, the Avid reel then gets hit and you can actually hear the drag start to peel off. It ends up being another hardhead, so I already hooked one and then we get another one. So check this out guys. Alrighty guys, on to the next fish. I end up hooking up again to another decent sized gaff top, and he actually put up a pretty good fight on this reel. He really pulled hard, pulled a lot of drag, and I just kept cranking him in and fighting him nonstop. After I catch him, you start to hear the rod, the Avid reel rod, go off and the drag starts to pull. I just love the sound of the drag once that clicker is going off. You'll see that when I get that other rod. But thank you guys so much for continuing to watch this video. I don't really like doing voiceovers, but it's what I had to do just so you guys wouldn't hear terrible wind quality. There are some parts where I'm going to let the audio play. What I'll do again, guys, is just put the sound down in the audio. So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep going, please. Alrighty guys, our next fish finally ended up being something different other than gaff top. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I did enjoy fighting them, but seriously, it was time for something different. Again guys, I do not like catfish. I'd rather catch a gaff top over than a hardhead, but finally we ended up getting something different, and I couldn't obviously tell what it was by the way it was fighting. Check it out guys. You guys, I hope you enjoyed that video. I know it was all over the place and it was just really tough to film this video because Saturday, Sunday, and Monday today, top-notch windy conditions. I'm talking 25 to 35 mile an hour winds. It's been bad and it's annoying, but I did what I can for you guys. I'm going to start trying to post every single weekend. It's really hard for me to do that because of my job. I get really busy and I get really tired, but I'm gonna keep grinding out for you guys. Thank you guys so much for the love and support. We're already about to hit like 700 to hit 1,000 subscribers by the beginning of 2023. Let me know what you guys want to start seeing. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Corpus Christi Chris. Be blessed in Jesus' name.